Here are 3 reasons why entertainment is changing. Number 1, smaller audiences. Movies aren't speaking to a larger audience anymore. Gone are the days of widespread fandoms where films drove the cultural conversation. Right now, in early 2024, we're seeing pockets of audiences finding what they like and talking about them within isolated bubbles online. For example, look at the movie Challengers. On its opening weekend, there was a lot of buzz on TikTok and Twitter praising the film, but 2 weeks later, the conversation has died down. The film dropped close to 50% in its domestic box office in its second weekend. Social media conversations on films and shows might seem loud when the algorithm is driving them, but it's been rare to see one that has lasting impact on a general audience. In the 2000s and 2010s, we saw TV audiences get smaller, even though this was a golden age of dramatic television driven by HBO and other cable and streaming channels. Aesthetic taste became very specific, and the act of watching television became easier to do in solitude with smartphones, tablets, and laptops, even as we got smart TVs. Even though we get occasional movies like Top Gun Maverick or Avatar 2 that capture wide audiences, the landscape is changing. Number 2, high cost. Look at the 2024 movie Argylle from director Matthew Vaughn that was critically and commercially panned. It's an expensive box office failure for Apple Studios, who perhaps could afford to make these high-budget projects like Ridley Scott's Napoleon and Martin Scorsese's Killers of the Flower Moon, but it's clear in today's economy that the high cost for movies and series are becoming a no-go for the media conglomerates behind Hollywood studios. A movie like Argylle is not capturing audiences, and it ends up as one thumbnail in a sea of movies and shows on a streaming platform. A lot of Wall Street's money flowed into studios to launch streaming platforms in 2020, but investors are not seeing profitability by the old metric of subscriber numbers, so new metrics like average revenue per user are now being touted. So the business model is changing from movies and TV, and we're in a contraction that has led to widespread layoffs in the entertainment industry with fewer movies and shows being made. This creates a huge gap in the schedule where audiences will likely turn to other sources of entertainment as a result. Number 3, creators. With the business model changing, perhaps a new form of connecting through entertainment is emerging. While there are exceptions, maybe slickly produced high-budgeted movies and shows in general no longer connect with us in authentic ways. Meanwhile, independent creators are connecting with smaller audiences via live streams, subscriptions, and other creator-to-fan connections. The technology to produce media and to distribute it is easily available now, and we just have to figure out how to package it. Podcasting has emerged as an influential force in influencing ideas, as many of us may multitask during the day while listening to our favorite podcasters. Authenticity is a key part of storytelling, so if audiences are not finding it in movies and shows, they'll look for it elsewhere. Thanks for watching this video, and please let me know if you have any suggestions for other movies, series, and games to analyze. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below on what you think about this news.